Hey everybody, it's not morning. It's very late in the afternoon. I'm just getting around to my exercise today. Had a rough start to the day. That happens sometimes, right? 105 degrees here in the desert today. Woo! So, yesterday I was talking about writing your own story, and I promised that we would talk a little bit more about it today. I have this friend who, she's a mentor. The group that she runs is called Hot Mamas. And her challenge for this month was every day this month she wanted to make the best day of her life. And I've had a number of best days of my life. I've had 6 specifically best days. But it's like, you know, you don't plan for the best day of your life. It happens. Your child is born. Well, I guess you do plan for them. You get married. You have an amazing concert or hike or something, and that becomes the best day of your life. But they can't all be the best days of our lives, can they? Well, you know, I kind of think they can. Sorry. If we're writing our own story, why can't they be? It's about attitude. It's about motivation. I heard this definition of motivation. Motive being the first part of the word is, I'm not going to be able to come up with it. It's what drives you. It's your reason for things. And ation is that motion that keeps you moving forward. Something along those lines. But if you're writing your story, you find your motivation in what you write. What am I going to look at today? Am I going to look at having a rough start to the day and it being 105 degrees and it's so freaking hot in here that I'm sweating just sitting, let alone up here on the treadmill? Or am I going to look at, I'm on the treadmill and I'm walking for the first time in a long time? Am I going to look at that beautiful blue sky? If you don't live in the desert, you've never seen a blue sky like we have out here in the desert. Gorgeous. And when the clouds come in and it gets muggy and the swamp coolers aren't working and it's even hotter in the house, oh my gosh. The skies that we have then, amazing. A daughter that goes to Japan and brings home a Japanese kimono for her mom. A son who, in spite of everything in his life, is living this amazing life and doing all of these amazing things, you know? What are you going to look at? Are you going to look at the hardships? Are you going to look at where those hardships have brought you and what those hardships are bringing you to and the lessons that you bring from those hardships? You know, exercising isn't easy. Getting into shape isn't easy, it hurts. But it makes us stronger. And exercising our will and exercising our minds and exercising our focus and exercising our motivation as we write our stories, as we determine that this day is going to be the best day of our lives. And when we get up in the morning, we determine that this day is going to be the best day of our lives. It's all in your focus. It's all in your determination. And it's all in retraining your mind, which hopefully we'll talk about a little bit tomorrow. And look, y'all know me. This is me. This is me. Still struggling with my weight. Still struggling with my health. Struggling with depression. Struggling with all of the everyday things that we all struggle with. But I'm determined to write my story. And I hope that you'll come with me. Drink your water, gallon a day, or at least an ounce for every half a pound of body weight. Keep dancing. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.